all Leo rising sun and moon viewers. This is Core from Core Astrology. I'm delighted to be back, and today I'll be chatting with you about the full moon, which is happening on the 9th of March 2020. And this full moon is happening for you in an area in your life that relates to your self-worth and your finances, possibly also your diet, because that is very much tied up with your self-worth. And being in Virgo, this area of your life, as a Leo, it would be very important for you to understand sort of the practicalities of the details around your investments, your finances, your self-worth, and your diet. And what's happening at the time of 17th of March, all the way through until the 17th of February, all the way through until the 10th of March, is that Mercury has been retrograde in an area of your life that relates to receiving resources from other people. And this is also confusing you in terms of, or giving you the opportunity to review your own finances and how you are investing your monies, how you're spending your monies, what your self-worth is. And during this period of retrograde, there is a sense of maybe confusion, or just reviewing, where is it that I receive what from other people? It's all about receiving resources from other people. So this could be financial, spiritual, physical resources that you receive from other people, like a bond from a bank, or finances from a partner, or finances from a business partner, clients paying you for something that you're doing. It's all very much related to this financial aspect of how am I getting resources from other people, and how does the resources I receive relate to my self-worth, etc. And at the time of the full moon, the sun is in this area of your life as well, the same area of your life that Mercury's been moving through since the 17th of February. The sun has also been in this area since the 19th of February and stays there until the 20th of March. This is why we call it the sun in Pisces, and all Pisces people are born throughout this time. And for you, it's highlighting this financial axis of your persona. Now, at the time of the full moon, Neptune is just 1 degree away from the sun in this area of your life where you're looking at receiving resources from others. And Neptune is the planet of imagination and vision. And it is the planet of being creative and spiritual and trusting and having faith in God and in divinity, because Neptune opens you up to being connected to all and everything. There's no boundaries when it comes to Neptune. So it's almost like the sky is your limit in terms of how you can receive resources from other people. And to do this in a very romantic, visionary, magical, mystical way. Even matters relate to spirituality or art, music, photography, all fall under the realms of Neptune. So if you are thinking of receiving resources through doing photography or art, or through a romantic partner, this would be the best time to be thinking of these things, because it's very important for you at the moment to also evolve in this part of in this area of your life, because with all the planets constantly moving and us constantly evolving, our sense of authenticity changes, and it is less important for you to have all the details and the practicalities about your own resources in place, and it's more important for you to open up to the sense of imagination and possibilities in terms of receiving resources from other people. Albert Einstein had said that imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. So for me, Neptune is pretty much what Albert Einstein is saying, that if you want to evolve, imagine, and kind of step out of the slightly more narrow-minded, practical way of having this self-esteem and managing your money into something much greater. Dan Locke also has this beautiful quote. He says, live your life as if all your dreams have come true, and then challenge your reality to catch up. Keep that in mind as you evolve. Also in the Bible, Mark 11 verse 24 says, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. And it's time for you now to pray and ask for resources from other people, because this is part of your evolution. Now, helping you along on this day of the full moon is also the realization that your day-to-day routine and matters related to your health and how you are of service to other people came to an end in a certain format in January 2020. This is when Saturn and Pluto conjuncted in this area in your life, and you were propelled to move forward. So you're now creating a whole new lifestyle where your day-to-day routine and how you are of service to others is beginning its new journey. And this is very much tied into receiving resources from other people, because when you are of service to people, or you've eliminated a certain health schedule that you've had that was not working for you anymore, and you've now moved forward and you're progressing in that way, receiving resources from other people also changes the options that you have change. So it's very important to imagine the limitlessness about what it is that you can receive from other people in relation to the service that you give them throughout the day. Your status in the world, your career, your vocation, your sense of highest personal success changed a lot in the last 6 months. And this is because Uranus has moved into this area in your life that represents what is the best version of who I can be as a Leo. And with that, it is allowing you to evolve also in terms of what is your day-to-day routine. And part of this imagination, what resources can I receive from other people that are limitless and that I trust and have faith in that I will be receiving, gives you this opportunity to also become more independent in terms of your career or your status in the world. And it changes this to a sense of a feeling of breakthrough, like finally, and also a sense of excitement. And there's a lot of love happening on this full moon, because Venus is right next to Uranus at this time of the full moon on the 9th of March. So you will feel anything to do with beauty or women, or anything where the 5 senses are involved in relation to your career, and the excitement that goes with that will help you let go of your old routine and your old day-to-day ways and move forward with this imagination of this limitlessness, that there's enough there to provide for you always in this new way of living. And this kind of detailed practical way that the moon in Virgo wants to hold you back maybe to the older ways is now being challenged by this imagination that actually the sky's the limit. And this is where you can make that choice to say, I'm not going to hold myself back in old routines and self-esteems where I'm going to be stuck to believe that it's all depends on me and I'm self-reliant. There's almost the sense that God and the universe is there to provide for you, and with that you can change your day-to-day routine. I hope, dear Leos, that this has inspired you and motivated you. That is my intention with these videos, to empower you through self-love and self-tolerance and self-acceptance. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to inquire about my consulting services or my workshops, please look to the links below. There's a beautiful link happening in Ikopo, end of August, beginning of September, which is in Natal, South Africa. I'll be hosting a soul collage workshop there, which is all about evoking this imagination and creation and connecting to the divine. And also Margarita and I will be hosting a beginner's workshop in astrology first week in September there as well. Take care, be blessed. Thank you so much for your time. All the best. Lots of love. Bye.